What's up, guys? It's Mamadeadhead, and I am back with another reaction to Clone Wars. So I actually just watched Season 1, Episode 2, Rising Malevolence, and this reaction is going to be Season 1, Episode 3, Shadow of Malevolence. And it says, Anakin leads a strike on General Grievous's warship. Interesting. I like it. And the picture is of Plo Koon, so I'm down for that. I have decided I love Plo Koon, and I'm probably going to be devastated when he dies, because I'm pretty sure that I don't remember seeing him in the original trilogy or the sequel trilogy, so I'm pretty sure that he dies in Order 66. Can't wait for the heartbreak. This is great. Peace. Okay. I gotta stop doing peace signs when I'm gonna have a mental breakdown. Okay, so this seems like it's gonna be exciting, so let's go ahead and get this reaction started, guys. Easy is the path to wisdom for those not blinded by ego.
A deadly weapon
Who would be blinded by ego in this story? Not Anakin, not Ahsoka.
He does lead by example.
Uh-oh. Sounds like the clones might be the ones with the ego, too.
Charge the plasma rotors.
I don't know why this is so funny. He's just like so into it.
This is a lot more fun when they're not shooting back. I still can't seem to hit anything.
Jeez Louise.
Those battle detected and treating over 60,000 wounded clones.
Oh.
We will do them a favor. Wounded. And they will die.
Hey, that's a great idea.
Pleasure. I have a reputation to uphold.
I'm just the worst for laughing at this, but it's kind of funny. I'm sorry.
You don't like my flying.
No, it's not that. It's just
Who?
The enemy warship has attacked our convoy.
If we had the transports, it is not possible.
These
to
guys.
return all of our wounded.
I can already taste it.
Yeah, I don't feel like that's gonna happen.
Does anyone care what the Padawan thinks?
Of course we care, Snips. But
Not
we're
really.
still going through that.
Thanks, R2.
Should we call him R2E? That's cute. Just gotta do your best at this point.
And you will see the path.
See, why isn't
Right
he
now,
her
I
master?
can't see anything at all.
If anything, it is Skywalker who will underestimate this ship and its power.
Well, I mean, I definitely don't doubt that fact. But I think it might be more on the clones this time.
How did you...
Oh, snap.
Don't shoot or they'll panic.
They'll panic? I'm about to panic.
There are so many of them.
I agree with
Line
R2.
up behind me.
Ah! No!
They will not.
That one looks hungry.
Nah, it's just smiling at you.
This guy. Come on, you guys gotta go. Get out of there.
This is too easy.
Oh my god, this guy.
Just trying to keep it together.
You can make it on.
So about Matchstick.
Kevin and Ted were caught in the ray.
Yeah, about that.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I agree with that
Watch
dude.
those towers.
What's that, broadside? Yeah! Hell yeah! Is my Obi-Wan here finally?
Make for separatist space.
Well, your master's gonna be very mad, sir. I mean, obviously, we knew that Grievous was not gonna die here because he dies in the third movie, and this is between the second and third.
Skywalker.
It's kind of true, Snips.
From a certain point of view.
I just got hit with a bunch of feels and I want to cry. That, Also, very, very good episode. Yeah, 3. I got thrown off there for a second. I was just thinking about, everything about Order 6. I know that I bring this up all the time, but, like, I remember back last December when I was watching this show, the reason why I decided to start watching the movies was because I was very sick. I actually think I had COVID last December. I guess that's a story for a different day, but the Red Cross has actually found COVID antibodies in samples from last December. So it was here in December. I honestly think I had it. While I couldn't see the doctor, Athena could, and we had the exact same thing, and she didn't test positive for anything else. So I honestly think that I had it. I was absolutely miserable. There was no videos on my channel. I don't think that I did anything in the month of December because from the start I was extremely sick. So I decided to watch this basically because I had all of this free time and I had never seen the movies before and everyone was talking about the movies, and that was when the last movie was coming out. So I was like, what should I watch to get ready for that? And I had some help with the movies that I should watch. So I watched them. I watched it in, I believe it's like release order, not chronological order. So I started with the original trilogy, then I watched the prequels, then the sequel. I wasn't a massive fan of the original trilogy, and I've said this before, mainly because I think for its time it was fantastic, and I don't have any qualms with like the logistics, like how it was shot. For its time, it was pretty incredible. There was some very, very fake stuff looking back. Watch from the movies that we have now and like this animation, like wonderful stuff that we have. Obviously, we've gotten a lot of upgrades. Now, the reason why I wasn't a huge fan is because it had some like really like basic tropes that I would rather move past. And I found a lot of the characters pretty unlikable. Like, I really don't like Han Solo. I think he's a jerk. I wasn't a huge fan of Leia. I think she's, while I think that she's a strong woman character that was needed for the time, I just think they went about her all wrong. Luke was okay. Very naive. I like the sequels, but I love the prequels. And I know that, like, that is so different from, like, all the people that I hear online. Everyone hates the prequels, but I love Hayden. I love Ewan. They are awesome. And while some of the script might have been kind of cheesy, I think they did a phenomenal job. And I think that the story for this time is just so much more rich than, like, oh, hey, I'm this dude's long-lost son type of story. There wasn't a lot of, like, stuff to grab onto for me in the original trilogy. So the prequels, we get all this wonderful information. We meet all these amazing characters that are very rich in the Force and, like, with Jedi. So, like, we get way more awesome, like, actual, like, lightsaber battles because these people are actual trained Jedi. And in the sequels and in the original trilogy, they're not. Like, we get some cool battles. Yeah, I'm not going to say that we don't get cool battles in both of those, but the fighting is way more advanced in the prequels, and the story is just something that I like more. I like Padme way more than I like Leia. I think she's a much better done character as far as if you want, like, a strong woman character. And again, I don't mean any disrespect to any character, and I know that, again, for its time, whenever Star Wars came out, I imagine if that was me watching for the first time, I would think Leia is just, like, a badass queen. But times have changed, and I think that just, I don't know. I just don't gravitate towards the story as much. Love Lando. Love Lando. So happy he's getting a show. He was my favorite character. Favorite character from the original trilogy. So happy about that. But it's just making me really sad to see like all these people working together, and like people like Plo Koon, because I'm pretty sure that he dies in Order 66. I don't recall him in the original trilogy. I don't recall him in the sequels, in anything else. I don't recall him being anywhere. I'm pretty sure that he is going to die in Order 66. Obviously, Anakin is going to go wild with Order 66, which is going to leave Ahsoka up in the air. I'm going to get a much better look at Order 66, and whenever I watched Order 66 for the first time, I sobbed. I was so upset just from the standpoint of Anakin and Obi-Wan. Like, just from the standpoint of Anakin and Obi-Wan. So I know that Ahsoka and like Plo Koon and actually seeing and getting to know the Jedi that are taken down in Order 66 is absolutely going to destroy me. So that's why like I was thinking about them, like they get this victory and Ahsoka is like walking over and like Anakin and her like looking out together, and to know that's going to be ripped away from me, it makes me very, very sad. I'm already in my feels about this. I've been in my feels about all of the other reactions that I've did to this too. It's just like, I know that it's gonna rip my heart out. Obviously I know that Ahsoka doesn't die in Order 66, but I don't know if that makes it better or worse. Because I know that the Ahsoka that I saw in Mandalorian is not the Ahsoka I see here. And it makes me sad. So I know some crazy stuff is going to have to go down, and I'm just upset already. So I'm going to go ahead and hop into 4, but I genuinely appreciate you guys sticking with me for Clone Wars. I was genuinely surprised at the reception that I got when I started it and the amount of views that I got, because whenever I start a new show, it's always going to be very small in comparison to like The Walking Dead, because The Walking Dead is what most people come here for. So when I see like a brand new like brand new viewership coming because it's Clone Wars, I'm like, how did these people find me? If that makes sense. So yeah, I appreciate you guys so much for being here, and I guess that's gonna be it. Let me go ahead and hop into the next reaction. Thank you guys so much for watching, and like always, think positive thoughts and some positive vibes. Bye guys.
What's up, everybody? Always think positive thoughts and send positive vibes. It's from Mamadeadhead, y'all. And always remember, I know what's happening and I know what's going on. And please, always nurture your inner spirit. Peace.